Tip-off goes to Atlanta. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. We've got Anthony Edwards, and it's Garnett in at the center position. Pettit passes to Wilkins, and he misses his first shot of the game. To the inside. Love, that's good.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Here's Pettit. Back to Young. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Garnett. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Atlanta's head coach for a minute. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Atlanta misses again. And here's Minnesota now. Gugliotta passes to Edwards. Got a hand on it.
Boy, the shot-blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
Young. And Atlanta misses again.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Cassell. Mutombo with a rebound.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Here's Hagan. Pass to Young. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Edwards, that's good.
Nice, smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
And it'll be Atlanta with their first time out of the game here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pettit passes to Hagan. To the middle to stop the run. Pettit, good.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Now here's Young. Pass to Hagan. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Atlanta shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Here's Edwards. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Cassell, guarded by Young. And too long on the shot. Hawks trail by 3. Love passes to Edwards. And he drops it in from the low post. Edwards got 5.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
They set a pick. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Back to Edwards. 4-3. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Wilkins. Still no points. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, the human highlight film. Wilkins that time crushing it off the dribble.
Here's Cassell. Blocked. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Puts it up off the inbound. The Hawks trailing. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Releases. Up again. It's hauled in by Garnett. And the Timberwolves with possession. Down low. Here's Love. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Love's got 6 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Young, the pass to Hagan. Over Edwards. Oh, good D by Edwards.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's Gugliotta, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Young. Shakes him. Another shot. Over to the wing. Here's Hagan. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. Teague's checked in for Atlanta. Here's Marbury. And there's the lob, and out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And the Hawks with possession here. They trail by 3. Here's Wilkins, guarded by Edwards. Intercepted! And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And Edwards slams it in.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Edwards gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Now here's T. He's guarded closely. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Edwards. 7 points in the game. No dice from 9 feet. To the inside. It's stolen by Love. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Garnett. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
And And the free throw, no good.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
Here's Gugliotta. Outside Edwards. Takes the three. The rebound by Atlanta. Mutombo has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Johnson. Here's Pettit. Pass to Teague. Lays it up and banks it in.
And the crafty, cunning Teague, fantastic at finding ways to score down low.
Outside Edwards. Launches a three. Wilkins with a rebound. Off trail by 3. Here's Teague. That shot off the mark. Oh, good D by Edwards. Here's Gugliotta. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's his first trip to the line.
For the Timberwolves, Gugliotta taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Pass to Wilkins. Here's Pettit. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Edwards looking for an opening. Five on the clock. There's the three. He buries it from 3. Edwards got 10 points.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
Here's the pick. Back to T. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the first. Garnett passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
Johnson against Edwards. To the right side. Back to Johnson. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. No good on the triple. Minnesota leading by 8. The baseline J. The rebound by Atlanta. Wilkins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside T. Pass to Wilkins. A minute 9 left in the first quarter. Off target from 3-point range.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Dominique Wilkins, unafraid to put his body on the line, going right into that interior defense and getting himself fouled in the act.
Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. So both teams making some changes here. And he sinks the second. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. There's a screen by Love. Marbury. Minnesota again missing.
The defense may have given him that one. Based on the result, you see why.
Pass to Willis. Here's Johnson. They set the screen. Drives to the hoop. Hagan, the pass to Willis. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Marbury. Checked by T. Shot's good by Marbury. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one.
The previous play is under
They
review.
need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make the call. We're seeing what they're seeing with the best possible angles.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
We've got Smith, and it's Hagan in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Pass to Towns. Here's Zerbiak. Deflects the pass. Here's Hudson. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point land. He can't hit that time. Minnesota leading by 7. Here's Marbury. Towns outside. Pass to Love. Here's Marbury. Here's Towns. No luck on that one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside Johnson. Butler with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Pass to Zerbiak. Towns down low. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Nice job by Towns to get in there and get aggressive.
Here's Hudson. No made baskets yet. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls.
And Sweet Lou can really kill you with that jump shot of his. That's why they nicknamed him Sweet Lou. That jumper is wet and like cotton candy. Sweet.
Trae Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. Second free throw, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 8. Floats one. Butler, unfazed.
What a nice touch on the floater. Butler has perfected that shot, has it down to a science.
Johnson passes to Willis. Now here's Young to the middle. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Pass to Brandon. Love, a screen on Young. Here's Brandon. Towns for 3. Oh, Towns with the triple.
It's such a luxury to have a big man like Towns who shoots so efficiently from outside.
Atlanta calls timeout.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hagan to the left wing. Here's Willis. Hagan, the pass to Willis.
Willis, a towering presence. This guy is tall and well put together. A 7-footer who's able to go at the defense inside and draw the foul.
Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
A vocal presence both on the floor and in the locker room. Willis is somebody his teammates really respects.
Smith, he's checked in for Johnson. He hits the second from the line. Minnesota leading by 12. Outside Butler. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the paint. They swipe it. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Love. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Guys, back over to you.
Merci. Allie, thanks for the report.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trae can dish it effectively.
Here's Butler. Atlanta with a rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Outside Young. Nifty stuff from Trae Young.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
The Timberwolves lead by 10. Cassell passes to Towns. And here's Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. And Hagan pulls it down. Out to the right wing. Young from long range. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
They're often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
Here's Love. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Here's Wilkins. Oh, good D by Edwards. Wilkins has gone only 1 of 7 from the field here. Cassell passes to Edwards. There's a screen by Love. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting a rock every time.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Hawks trail by 9. Pass to Pettit. Here's Wilkins. No good from outside.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
And there's the drive. Hagan's shot is good.
Ooh, that's like velvet. That's the kind of finger roll that ends up on old highlights.
And here's Edwards. 12 points for him. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Wilkins. And it's in. Only 2 for 9, though.
An outstanding finisher. Wilkins is at his best when he's attacking aggressively.
Cassell passes to Love. From down low, off the left rim and out. The Hawks trailing. And he lobs it up. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Edwards. Here's Garnett. Here's Brandon. Yet to see a basket. There's a screen by Love. Pulls up, high post. And that one's good. Brandon. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
A tough spot on the floor for a guy his size. That's what makes Brandon so crafty.
Here's Hagan, guarded by Edwards. Hagan, the pass to Pettit. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Garnett's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Hawks trail by 9. Left side, Young. Young on the drive. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Cassell passes to Towns. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And Atlanta making a change here. And it's Atlanta's ball. 7-point differential. Pass to Wilkins. Clock at 6. Here's Caldwell. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Edwards, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Young. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Cassell. Money on the 19-footer. And the Timberwolves lead by 9. And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. They set the pick. Here's Wilkins. Here's Hudson. Hands it from the wing. Minnesota leading by 7. Outside Edwards. Pass to Garnett. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Garnett's length is incredible. Makes him so hard to match up against.
He's had just 1 attempt at the line earlier. And he knocks down the first one. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Hawks trail by 8. Wilkins, pass to Hagan. Now here's Young. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. Minnesota leading by 8. Cassell passes to Edwards. They set the pick from deep. Mutombo with the rebound. Mutombo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Driving inside. Offensive board. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And Pettit is a force on both ends, an incredible scorer, who also is an incredible rebounder.
Pass to Garnett. 1:35 left in the first half of this one. Minnesota again missing.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Oh, the human highlight reel. Add another one to his package.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And it's rejected. Now here's Young. He's got 7. Pass to Hagan. Back to Young. Down low. Hagan's shot is good. Hagan's got 8.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Atlanta. Wilkins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Young. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Minnesota in the lead. Cassell passes to Gugliotta. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gugliotta has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Young looking for an opening. And there's a pick to the wing, right side. Here's Wilkins. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Minnesota up by 3. And we'll be back right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the court for Minnesota, we've got Anthony Edwards, and it's Love in at the 4-man position. Right side Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside, Edwards lays it in.
Edwards flexing on them now. Bully ball inside.
Out to the wing. Hagan, the pass to Pettit. Yep, count it. Pettit's got 9.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Edwards. Mutombo with the rebound. Hawks trail by 3. Oh, he picked him clean. Here's Gugliotta. It's hauled in by Pettit. Pettit's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Wilkins for the tie. No good there. Up top, Edwards. He's got 16. Over a minute and a half now into this 3rd quarter action. And Atlanta misses again. The Timberwolves lead by 3. And Hagan pulls it down. And so it's Atlanta with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Here's Cassell, guarded by Young.
Team first.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Cassell, guarded by Young. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
And you can't lose sight of Love in these pick and rolls. He's skilled at converting in different ways.
Young, the pass to Pettit. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end. And he's now got the double-double.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
4 on the clock. Now here's Young. Defense is right there. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Hagan, guarded by Edwards. Here's Wilkins. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Cassell. Now Love. Here's Gugliotta. 6 points for him. Here's Cassell. Three-pointer, no good. Off trail by 3. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Wilkins. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Pass to Cassell. Outside Love. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Left side Edwards. The rebound by Atlanta. Mutombo has got rebound number 11. Young, the pass to Mutombo. Outside Young. With the mark. Whoa, Young! Silky touch.
And such a skillful shooter. Young going with the gentle make.
Outside Edwards. There's a screen. To the middle. Here's Cassell. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got his 5th assist in this one.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Hagan. Give him 8. Here's Pettit, covered by Love. Pettit misses. The Timberwolves lead by 3. The kick out to Edwards. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
Here's Pettit, covered by Love. Outside Young. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight.
Edwards has such good feel, knows when to get his own or move the ball.
Hawks trail by 7. Pass to Pettit. Back to Young. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Outside Edwards. Lets it go from 14. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hagan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Out left to the wing. Outside Edwards. Pass to Cassell. Here's Gugliotta. 5 to shoot. Here's Garnett. Blocked! Now Young. Here's Wilkins. 7 points in the game. There's a screen to the inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
You know, Pettit is not a good scorer. He's a great scorer, effective at getting whatever shot he wants and then converting.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. And Atlanta making a change here. Teague's checked in. Marbury, the pass to Love. Here's Garnett going inside. Misses from close range. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Boy, nice setup with the pass, and Wilkins bounces up knowing just what to do with it.
Here's Marbury. Outside Edwards. There's a screen by Love. Edwards, a pass to Love. Knocks down the long J. Love's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Now T. He's got 6. Here's Pettit. 4 on the clock. Here's Hagan. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Hagan's got 10 points.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
Edwards with it. 16 points for him. Good. He's got 18.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Pass to Hagan. Here's Pettit. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Minnesota leading by 4. And here's Edwards. 18 points for him. Love for 3. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 8 assists in the game.
Love's ability to play off the ball is what makes him such a versatile option at the offensive end.
Here's Wilkins. He's got 9. Towns, he's checked in for Minnesota. Butler comes in for Anthony Edwards.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hagan. He's got 10. Pass to Willis. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes, and it's really paid off.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
The Timberwolves lead by 4. Outside Butler. Puts up a deep 3. And Hagan pulls it down. Hagan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside T. Pass to Hagan. There's a screen. Inside, Willis. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now here's Love. He's got 14. He got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Johnson. He nails it, and we're tied.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed. Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
Pass Pass to Hagan. And there's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. There's the drive. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Here's Garnett to win the run. And it's in. Off the glass. Garnett's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, the mid-range J of Garnett is a thing of beauty. Textbook release from the big man.
And it misses. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Now here's Butler. Here's Garnett. The rebound by Willis. Love against Johnson. Pass to Pettit. It's on target from the high post. Pettit's got 15 points.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Here's Marbury to the inside. Garnett, that's good.
Great job right there, using his size to full advantage.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Trae Young out there with Johnson. Then it's Smith, and it's Willis in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And here's Butler outside. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Edwards can't hit.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Now Young to the wing on the left. Here's Wilkins. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Minnesota leading by 3. Butler passes to Cassell. The baseline J is off the mark. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Young with it. Beyond the arc. Oh, Young, he's money from deep.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Outside Edwards. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Willis, the pass to Johnson. Pass to Young. Another steal. Here's Cassell, covered by Johnson. And that one's good. Cassell.
Boy, the defense can't give Cassell these looks. He's so good from the mid-range.
Here's Wilkins. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Pass to Leitner. Here's Marbury. Count it. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
I think that might have been intentional. It perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
The Hawks call timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hawks head coach had some advice for the team over the last break. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first 3 you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And Minnesota with possession here, following the score by Atlanta. Gugliotta passes to Towns. Here's Marbury, guarded by Young. Just 5 to shoot, and it's Marbury missing. The Hawks leading. Down low. Here's Wilkins. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, with the Mad Monster House, leaving no doubt Dominique Wilkins dynamic at the rim.
Here's Gugliotta. Edwards for 3. No good that time.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Here's Hudson. Here's Mutombo. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
A 7-2 force around the hoop. I think I'd go to Mutombo in the post every trip.
Towns on a screen. Looking to get back on track. Edwards can't hit.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Now here's Young. Pass to Wilkins. Fires from deep. Rebound Minnesota. Gugliotta's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Edwards. Here's Cassell over Johnson. Cassell misses.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Wilkins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
If you set up neat, he's going to deliver. He is hungry to score.
Timberwolves call timeout. Outside Love. Pass to Garnett. 2 in the cold spell. No good off the glass. The Hawks lead by 7. Here's Caldwell. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Brandon. Count it. Good.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Here's Wilkins. Shot clock at 6. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Dominique Wilkins, so dynamic and pretty cut up, too. He's excellent at scoring through contact.
And Atlanta making a change here. Young's checked in. Here's Cassell. Here's Love. Now here's Edwards. Wilkins with a rebound. Wilkins has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Pettit, outside Young. Pettit passes to Mutombo. Fades back. Second chance shot, and it's good on the lay-in. Mutombo has got 4 points this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Hagan, the pass to Pettit, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, you got to respect the size of Pettit, not petite, Pettit. When he's deep inside, he's looking to dunk it every time.
Now here's Love. Over to the left wing. Here's Gugliotta, guarded by Young. And that one's good. Gugliotta.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
There's Young with the 3. Edwards pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Gugliotta. Outside Edwards. Now Love fires the 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Love's three-point shooting ability helps draw big men away from the hoop, and that's really valuable to this offense.
To the left side wing. Here's Pettit. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Kevin Love. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
And he makes the first. That one misses. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Cassell. It's Edwards on the wing. Using the glass to lay it in.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Timberwolves call timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Outside Edwards. Oh, it's off! The Hawks lead by 8. Now Young. Here's Wilkins. Oh, it misses. Outside Edwards. There's a minute 59 left in the final quarter. Here's Garnett. 5 on the clock.
And, you know, the length KG has creates problems for defenders, which is why they often foul him inside.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both good from the line that time.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
There's a minute 40 left in the game. Here's Pettit. Oh, deflected. Wilkins. Young inside. Here's Hagan. They set the pick. And yes, sir! In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Yes, sir!
And even when the pressure is on, Love is a steady shooter. He doesn't get in his head, he just sinks it.
Now here's Young. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, he cannot hit.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Just in time with the putback.
Clutch bucket from Kevin Garnett. He wants the ball in these big-time situations.
And an intentional foul right there. A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
Yes! Using that window.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Timberwolves call timeout. Here's Edwards. And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Oh, it's off target. So this one belongs to the Hawks. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And now our player of the game.